Remove recent list in VLC players on Windows 7. VLC player is one of the items most used on my Windows 7 machine. When I click Start, it appears as pinned at the program list. When I mouse over to the VLC players, I will see a list of recently played videos. Now, is there any way I can remove the recent list? I tried to remove the recent list from the VLC player application, but this doesn't remove the recent list as remembered by the Windows OS system.
The context of vanilla is plain, or boring, or basic, or simple, or base material to which colors and flavors are added did not originate with sex. Sex just got this adjective applied to it as did everything else. Real vanilla is very expensive and has a very strong, distinct flavor that cannot be matched by the fake food chemical substitutes. Bad vanilla ice cream will either not use any vanilla at all, or will use fake vanilla flavorings and dilute them so much that even the fake stuff cannot be tasted. Thus, the difference between plain and vanilla is dramatic. Over time the vanilla label got stuck on products that were actually just plain to create a false impression that at least one expensive ingredient was used, even if only a little bit, when no such expense was spent at all. So, the term vanilla as a pejorative depends heavily upon the context in which it is used, and whether or not the properties of plain are a positive or negative in the area under discussion, and whether or not the speaker or audience is aware of the complex differences between vanilla and plain. Even if the intended use is pejorative, the denigration is only a slight one.
For Windows 7, go to the taskbar and Start menu Properties, go to Jump List, uncheck Store and display recently opened items, click Apply then OK.
From How to hide recently played files on VLC Player. Click the Media button on the main menu, select Recent Media greater than Clear. Then you have deleted the recent media list. As regarding Windows 7, see this article. How to disable/clear recent Maru items from jump list of Windows 7.
On my machine, deleting this file clears the VLC jump list. I'm not sure how the APCA 1611C617117 base name is derived, or if it will be constant across different environments. I found it by searching for files containing known jump list entry file names in the Automatis Destinations folder, for example, playexample.mp4 in VLC, then search for example.mp4 in files in Automatis Destinations.
Simply disabling jump lists in Windows isn't an acceptable solution, nor an actual answer to what's been asked. To disable VLC, or any specific apps, jump lists, navigate to path below, change view to detailed sort by date, ascending. Play file in VLC, close VLC note, .automatis destinations ms, file modified in number 1, or fly. GUI. Right-click, .automatis destinations ms, file from number 2 open with notepad, select all content, Ctrl+A delete content, del save, Ctrl+S, right-click, .automatis destinations ms, file properties tick, read only OK. Play file in VLC to verify correct, .automatis destinations ms, file was modified, see number 1, or for Windows 10. Right-click on Desktop, Personalize, go to Start Item, turn off Show recently opened items in jump lists on Start or the taskbar.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.